5, 4, 3, 2, and go.
Good morning, friends!
Hi, guys!
Hope you're doing well.
Guess what today is?
I think I know.
We're going to start something new today. Today we're going to start a special segment every day. It's the birthday segment. Because we know that our friends are missing their friends when it's their birthdays and they used to be able to come to school and celebrate. So we have one birthday today. It's a kindergarten friend in Miss Bergman's class. It's Nyla's birthday.
Happy birthday, Nyla.
Happy birthday, Nyla. So if your birthday's coming up, we're going to say happy birthday to you too. And in a few days, we have some teacher friends. And their birthdays are going to get announced too. Because we love birthdays.
Yay!
Guess what else today is?
I know. Look
What?
at Miss Goff.
Look at Miss Marble.
It's celebrate your senior adult day.
Yay!
Why? Because they're the ones that have been the most affected by this virus
Yeah.
and sick.
They're more likely to get sick. They're having a harder time because they can't get out. And for some of you friends, your grandparents, you're not able to see them right now. And so we wanted to take this opportunity to celebrate them because we love them so much.
Them.
So do your part. And if you have somebody that's your neighbor or your friend, call them, write a card. I've even seen some pictures of people doing things like going to visit friends and waving through the windows or FaceTiming their older adult friends.
They love to see your faces.
Absolutely. And they miss you too. So do your part. And remember, we're still collecting letters for our senior citizens, for our people that are in nursing homes, and for our first responders. So if you're making pictures and writing letters, make sure that we're getting them so that we can get them to where they need to go.
Absolutely.
Well,
I'm so excited about today, Miss Goff.
I am too, because we have another special guest.
Yes! We love our special guest.
We do.
And you are not going to believe who's here today. It's so awesome. Are you excited? As excited as I am? I'm
so excited. And I think our boys and girls are going to be really, really excited too, because it's somebody that, especially our younger friends, don't usually get to see this person. That was a hint.
Oh. I need one more.
Well, this person would most likely be our visitor usually on Science Friday.
Oh, I think I know. It's Mr. Midden. Yes!
Yeah, he's going to come today and read a story. So we're going to move out of our spots and let him take it away.
Hey everybody, it's great to see you. Today I get to read one of my books, one of my favorite books. My daughters gave me this book for Christmas. You may be familiar with the song Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. But this book's a little different. If you look at the title, it starts out the same, but it also says, Twinkle, twinkle, little star, I know exactly what you are. So this book does a fantastic job of telling you all about stars in a great way. Now, I have read this to my students, and it's actually great for any age, but there's some words in here that can be a little tricky. So I'm going to talk about a few of the words before I read. The first is opaque. When we talk about something being opaque, that means you can't see through it. A window is transparent, you can see through it. A wall is opaque. So if something's opaque, it's thick and light can't go through it, and you can't see through it. The next is something called a Rorschach test. That's a big word and it's hard for me to say. It's also called an ink blot test. Doctors sometimes use this just to see what people are thinking about. It's a random pattern and everybody sees something a little different in this pattern. It's going to be used in reference to constellations because when people look up at the stars, they see patterns and our brains just like to make pictures. And that's what an ink blot does. Everybody sees something different in that ink block. But that's also called a Rorschach test. Then we're also going to be talking about atmospheric turbulence. That just means that the air is thick, and when light passes through, sometimes it moves around in funny ways, and that's what makes stars twinkle. The next one is fusion. Fusion is when atoms, those itty-bitty, teeny-tiny little particles that make up matter, get smashed together so hard, they turn into new particles. And then finally, there's something in this book that is kind of sort of right, but kind of not perfectly right. It's going to talk about the color of the sun. Does anybody know what color the sun is? Well, when we're on the surface of the earth, that's the color, it's yellow. But if we're outside of the atmosphere, it's actually white. So the book is kind of right, but just keep in mind that our sun is actually white. And if you want to find out more, if you search for Mr. Midden in Google, go to my homepage, there's a link there that will tell you all about the color of our sun. But enough of getting ready. How about if we start actually reading the book, which I'm here to do. All right? So let's start. All right. So the title is Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, I Know Exactly What You Are. The words are by Julie Craigenau, and the pictures by Cameron Saldana. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, I know exactly what you are. Opaque ball of hot dense gas, million times our planet's mass. Looking small because you're far, I know exactly what you are. Constellations are at best just a cosmic Rorschach test. Random patterns spread 3D, viewpoint dictates what we see. Atmospheric turbulence causes rays of light to bend. Blurry light gives views subpar, causing twinkling little star. The page will turn. There it goes. Fusing atoms in your core, hydrogen, helium, carbon, and more. With such power you shine far, twinkle, twinkle, little star. Smallest ones burn cool and slow, still too hot to visit though. Red stars dominate by far, twinkle, twinkle, little star. Largest ones are hot and blue, supernova when they're through. Then black hole or neutron star, I know exactly what you are. Gravity holds on too tight, nothing gets out mass or light. Black holes are the most bizarre, remnants of a twinkling star. Neutron stars spin really fast when your beams of light sweep past. Then we call you a pulsar. I know exactly what you are. Our sun's average as stars go, formed 5 billion years ago. Halfway through its life so far, twinkle mid-size yellow star. 2 stars make a binary, or a triple if there's 3. Some are solo just like ours, twinkle, twinkle, little star. 250 billion stars all stay, bound within the Milky Way. Dusty spiral with a bar, twinkle galaxy of stars. Stars have planets orbiting, rock or gaseous moons and rings. Earth's unique with life so far, thank you to our precious star. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I know exactly what you are. Now that's the end of the picture start, and you can learn a whole lot just reading that. But this book then will even go into more detail. And this is one reason my daughters gave me this for Christmas, because it helped me learn all different types of information about every one of those picture pages. So it goes into in-depth scientific detail if you want to learn more and more about stars. So now you can change your Twinkle Twinkle Little Star song to Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, I know exactly what you are. Thanks a lot.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Midden.
That
It was a lot of fun.
That was amazing.
Amazing.
I learned so much about stars.
did too. I can't wait to look at the stars. Maybe tonight.
Oh, I hope so. That would be fun.
It'd be fabulous.
Okay, so today is Wednesday. It's hump day, which means tomorrow is Thursday.
And it's
Cooking
Thursday! Woo!
We are super excited about our story and our cooking for tomorrow.
Just a little preview. It's got a dragon in it. And we're gonna be making
Nacho! It's Nacho Ordinary Thursday! All right, boys and girls, we hope you have a great day today. Happy birthday again to our friend Nyla. See you guys
miss
tomorrow.
you.
Bye.